I look forward to seeing you on June 17th in 2 weeks in Greater Chicago. Many years ago, I heard an interview with a psychologist who spent 2 years studying happy, successful marriages in the United States. What ingredient was common to all of those successes? And the surprising answer was similarity. Similarity between husband and wife in any and every area of life. It could be politics, it could be taste in music, it could be breakfast time, it could be paint on the walls. The more similarities, the happier the marriages. I think that there's a profound truth and also a misleading implication from that finding. Similarities breed good communication, mutual understanding, the ability to anticipate each other's reactions. When you do something or say something, you'll very likely be understood exactly as you mean it. Differences require effort to bridge the communication. You don't always anticipate how the other person will react. You don't always understand the way in which the other person expresses him or herself. So similarities are the cement that bind the relationship, and differences are challenges to growth. And one has to be prepared for the idea that differences will emerge. Sometimes, when things are not going well, you hear one spouse say, "You're not the person I married." That shouldn't be a shock. Did you really expect that over 30 or 40 or 50 years, both of you will stay the same? Of course there are going to be differences. Of course there are going to be changes. One should look forward to them, anticipate them, and anticipate the way in which one will bind the marriage again in the light of the new developments in each party. The Torah's view of marriage is in the context of life as a whole. Life is a spiritual journey. We are given enormous spiritual capacities, and we realize them gradually over time. And some only become apparent as life goes on. When children arrive, the quality of the relationship, the quality of the experience of life is very significantly altered. Each party has to understand what the arrival of a child means to the other party. If you have a shared vision of spiritual growth, if you have a shared vision of the end that you are trying to achieve, then you can share the partnership in trying to realize it. And this shared vision, again, has to be adjusted with the growth in time and the growth in circumstances. Suddenly, one will develop a certain interest in an aspect of our spirituality, whether it's prayer and meditation, or whether it is kindness to other people, or community service, or studying certain traditional sacred texts. And the attitude of both has to be, this is a shared journey, and I'm going to look forward to the changes that will occur in both of us, and we will work to meld them together into the development of spirituality that our lives are devoted to. With that shared vision and that shared goal, the changes can be positive stimuli to continued growth. One looks forward to the challenges of the future, and one treasures the successes of the past. This is the basic ground of being that the Jew has in living the marriage of life together with a partner with whom you can achieve joint spiritual success.